my dad's uncle and my cousin Tom Raddick went to St Edwards, and they won the championship in 1960. That I do remember. 1960, I believe, was the first title. The only reason I say that, we lived on Harding, and we lived upstairs from my dad's uncle and my cousin Tom Raddick went to St Edwards, and they won the championship in 1960. That I do remember. I'm blanking because he graduated in 60, so 61, 62, 63, 64. Need help out there. Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
65, they won again and again because I know guys personally in that class: Steve Clark,
Tim Hauser,
Dave Effort, Pete Dever, Joe Panico, Rich Helgeth, Scott Sander. Quite an accomplished class. One of the better athletic classes to come out of St. Edward. Then we go into 66, which I do believe they won. For some reason, I just remember
67. Jim Jattel and Kenny Eckner.
They won.
Steve Henry.
Right. And the only reason I remember is because at the time the CYO gave out green jackets. That was the prize. That was like your ring, if you will, and with the patch and the year on it. And there was a lot of those floating around. But I think they might have won in 66 also, but I'm not positive. Then we get to 1968. Also a very good athletic class, and I do remember I was on that team, and we lost to St. Mary's Star of the Sea. They were a Southside team. Fun fact, Dennis Lick and Bill Merrick, who played at St. Rita in Wisconsin, were on that team. So pretty good company.
Oh, yeah.
1969, we lost the semis to Angel Guardian. I don't know who won the championship that year. But in 69, we were the first team from St. Edward to win the Chicago Park District Championship.
Excellent. Okay. So that's for 60 to 70 in softball?
That was all in 16 in softball. Now, I can't tell you, I don't remember or don't know all the prep titles.
Okay.
I do know they were playing for some because I attended some. But I believe, I want to say in like 65 or 6, the preps lost to St. Pascal's, and I think it was at, might have been at Thillins.
Clarendon Park.
Oh, it was at Clarendon Park, that's right.
Okay, so we've got to find some preps.
Well, that would have been my cousin's class, because he at the time he would have been. Well, no, that would have been he would have graduated in '64. So no, it would have been early '60s. So maybe '62 or '63. That would have been the St. Eds class that played preps, because I remember going to the game when he was playing, and it was at Clarendon Park, and he lost to St. Pascal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were there any other sports from 60 to 70? There was basketball for sure.
Yeah, but I got to tell you something. We grew up we were following 16 in softball at the time. When we were kids.
And I don't think we have any titles in basketball at that time.
If there would have been one, it would have been in that 65 class, because again, that was with Tim Hauser, Steve Clark, Dave Effort, Pete Dever, Panico Helgeth, Scott Sander. Again, and I don't want to leave anybody out, but those are the guys that come to the top of my head. Davey Effort, did I mention him?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we need some information then for the 60s.
That would help.
Okay,
that would
great.
Help. Like I said, my memories are of the ones that I was directly involved with or that witnessed. Those are it. But other games or championship games or playoffs, I wasn't attending.
Okay, so that covers 60 through 69, right?
That should do 60 through 69.
Okay.
Yes.